Hey guys, welcome back to Godly Garden and Homestead. I'm Christina, that's my daughter Destiny, and my husband Eric. And we are, where are we going, girl?
Greenberry bushes.
Greenberry bushes. Oh, I don't know where she gets these names from. Oh, we're not going to no greenberry bushes. Okay. We are headed to our local, what is it called? Mulching company? I don't know what it's called. But we are headed to a local place that sells mulch, topsoil, mushroom compost. Ooh, that sun. Mushroom compost, leaf compost, all of that stuff, because we have some onion starts that are being delivered from Doxendale Farms. This is our first time using Doxendale. I saw it on Faith Family Homestead, and she grows lots of onions, and she says she's been using Doxendale Farms for a few years now, and so I figured that I'd give it a try. I had bought starts from Baker Creek last year, and all of my starts were destroyed by some type of onion bug, and I said I was never going to buy starts again, that I was going to try them all from seed. But come to find out that onion seeds go bad every year. So I have a bunch of onion seeds that are essentially no good because they're from like a year, 2 years ago, and I started my seeds late. I have a few onion seeds, but I started them late. I ordered a garden bed, and I need to put it together, and I ordered one bunch. I ordered a I'll put it up here what I ordered. Intermediate sample, which was $16.50, and I think they said it's 3 different types of intermediate onions, because based on where you live, this decides what type of onions you need. You either need long day, short day, or intermediate. And because we are in the middle of the country, in zone 7B, we plant intermediate day onions. In that sample pack, I think it said I get like 48 onions for like $16 some. So I'm excited about that, and it's supposed to be here within the next couple of days, but we also are supposed to be getting 2 snowstorms. So I wanted to get the soil and get the bed together. So we're almost there. It's literally like a couple of minutes up the street from us. I remember growing up as a child, my dad would come to this place and get mulch and mulch our whole yard with this beautiful red mulch. So we're not getting mulch, we're getting topsoil, we're getting maybe mushroom compost. I called and talked to them, and they told me that we can come and feel and look at the different ones that they have, and then from there they will load up our trailer. So we got our trailer in the back, and we are about to get some mulch because it's like $35 a yard. Soil. Why do I keep saying mulch? The topsoil and compost mix, and he said it's mixed with the leaf compost, is $35 a yard. And I did the calculation, and it's not only going to fill up our bed, but it's going to fill up like 15 to 20 5-gallon buckets for our peppers, but also it's going to allow us to top our beds. So we're going to get a yard of that, of the topsoil and the compost mix, and then we're going to get a half a yard of either the mushroom compost or the leaf compost. I'm not really sure. I know a lot of people in my area, they do get mushroom compost, but I was reading up about it, and it could be too salty and it could damage our plants. So I'm thinking maybe the leaf compost. I'm not really sure, but we are almost there, and I'm so excited. So Destiny is going to take over the camera. we are leaving. So we got a half of yard of leaf compost and a half a yard of topsoil mixed with compost. So the leaf compost is at the top and the topsoil and leaf compost mixture is at the bottom. So we're gonna fill the tops of the garden beds with this leaf compost, and the new bed is gonna have the soil and the compost at the bottom. I pulled up Radicchio.
Cheers. Moment of truth. Asparagus on top of the crowns to protect them over the winter. Asparagus seeds usually take about 14 to 21 days to germinate.
Fried. Now that's a Zaxby's Philly. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
You need counseling or just an additional ear to lend support, whether it's going through grief, whether it's going through divorce, loss of a child, addiction, trauma, whatever it may be. So I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. This is the only way I can get up close. But basically, you just want to tug, pull up and away, and you can see that's the Brussels sprout. So you don't need a clipper or anything like that.
Cause look at this. This doesn't look right.
Yeah, so let's fix it. Wait. This part goes on
It should have taken me 15 minutes to put this bed together. But after I put it together, I realized that the instructions were incorrect. So we had to take the entire bed apart. And at this point, I started to get frustrated. So I went on Amazon and checked the reviews and noticed that multiple other people complained about the instructions as well. Luckily, someone wrote out a diagram of how the bed was actually supposed to be put together. So I called my husband in for reinforcements, and he helped me to finally put this bed together after what seemed like 2 hours to put together a 4x2 bed. Literally. Hours.
10 weeks before the last frost date. Like I said, we planted 7 things. Oh, let me tell you how many I did. So
it looks weird right there, so I think I might move it over here beside this one. We're gonna line the bottom with cardboard. I've already removed the tape. We actually have a lot of soil. We really don't need the sticks. But over time, the sticks will break down and add nutrients to our bed. I don't want that. I might stick my hand in there and get stabbed. So if you're trying to fill a raised bed and you don't have the money to buy soil, this is, or even if you do have the money but you're trying to conserve, especially if you have like a super deep raised bed, filling it with organic material It's definitely gonna help. Now let's dump some leaves on it. And some people call this the lasagna method. So now we just need to add our soil in here.
You need another one?
Yeah. Can this one be just compost? We're almost there. We're gonna do one more load of straight leaf compost on top. And then, oh, can you get that log? Get that log out of the bed. So we gotta finish putting compost in this bed. This one back here. The front of this one. And I know y'all probably like, why are y'all using buckets when you have a wheelbarrow right there?
That's for my trampoline.
Yeah, the wheelbarrow is laying right there because the trampoline broke. So we have a cord coming from the wheelbarrow to the trampoline.
And 2 poles broke down.
Yeah, because the kids want to act crazy, so they broke 2 of the poles, so we haven't fixed that yet, but that's neither here nor there. My husband has MacGyvered a way to roll those buckets of soil.
With not me and my cousin Scooter.
Yes, exactly. All right, so let's get to getting it. We only have a little bit of vermiculite left, but we have some Happy Frog. I'm gonna put some of that in there. Put a little bit of the seed starch in there too. This is just gonna help aerate it some. I'm gonna get some Happy Frog and put some Happy Frog in here too, because right now it's just compost and topsoil. And if we had some perlite, I would definitely mix some perlite in there. Didn't think about that. Just gonna mix this in here because you want some aeration. The only thing we're putting in here are onions, but they need space for their roots. Their roots need to develop the bulbs. All right, the last spot we got is just this little bit right in here.
Don't get rid of the wheelbarrow. I need it for something.
You do not need that wheelbarrow.
If it makes sandcastles or dirt piles, because you guys never use it. So that means I can use it. So I can use it. I can use it. Whenever I like.
There goes that one. Oh, and that one. I'm pretty sure I left this winter toy out here too long. So, yeah. I should have ate it like last week when it was still nice. Now it looks like it's falling apart. Like, it looks like it's disintegrated from all that rain we had yesterday. Okay, so all of our beds are topped. I just have the one metal raised bed. I'm gonna eventually come out here and top off all of the pots and grow bags that we have. So I'm gonna use this bucket right here and hopefully Hopefully this bucket is going to cover the bed that we planted the strawberries in yesterday, that our garlic is in. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna call it a wrap for today. So let's get this one done. And that's that. My husband has fixed the trampoline, so now we can move the wheelbarrow. All right, so let's get a little overview of what we have done. We filled this, we probably only did like not even a half an inch in this bed, but I'm pretty sure we did like an inch in this bed. We filled this entire bed. We've gotten this bed done, and these beds I put like at least 2 to 3 inches, I would say. At least, if not 2 to 3, at least a good solid 1.5 inches in each of these beds. I did not work it into the soil though. That's the only thing. I feel like I just want to have it on top, and as the rain comes, because we're supposed to be having some snow and some rain, I think, as that comes, then the nutrients will seep down into there. So we've gotten that topped with our leaf compost. I still have some leaf compost in that Lowe's bucket right here. I have all of this leaf mulch left over, plus quite a bit of soil and a little bit of compost in here. The amount of compost that we were able to put on the beds, plus the amount that we have left over, when I tell you this was a great investment, because we only spent $39, I think. And we got a half a yard of the topsoil and compost blend and a half a yard of the leaf mulch compost. The leaf compost. I keep saying leaf mulch compost. But yeah. So we ended up getting 1 yard, and we spent basically $40 for it. And literally, I went to Lowe's, bought 2 bags of potting soil, big bags. I think they were like 2 cubic feet. I got 2 bags of those. I got 2 bags of Black Cow. I got and a bag of leaf compost conditioner or something. Whoa, that plane is low. Destiny, look at the plane. And spent $51. And I was able to fill up 2 15-gallon bags. I was able to fill up 2 15-gallon bags, and I still have like a half a bag of the potting soil left over. I used all of the Black Cow, and I used all of the leaf compost, just filling 2 15-gallon bags, which we planted the potatoes in, and also it might have been 2 or 3 gallon buckets. I can't even get my mind out of it. Basically, I got way more compost and topsoil. Way more compost and topsoil from going to a local place that sells it by the yard. I can see the TV in the background. When I was in there building when I was in there building the garden bed in the living room, I was watching one of the channels that I follow, A Gardener's Journey Homestead. I think that's what it's called. I love her channel. I watch her channel all the time. But yeah, so that's what's paused in the background if you see that. But yeah, if you have a local place that sells like mulch and compost and topsoil, I would definitely recommend that. If you are topping off your beds, if you need to fill beds, you come out way cheaper than going to a big box store and getting bagged compost, bagged soil, all of that. But I will say that when I do fill my grow bags, I'm going to add perlite, I'm going to add vermiculite, cocoa coir, all of that, so there can be aeration and drainage for the grow bags. Thank you for joining us today on this journey as we are preparing our beds. We want, even though we still have weeks before it'll be time to plant out, we want to get our soil and get our compost and all of those things in our beds now so they can start breaking down and seeping nutrients into the soil. So when we plant our plants, there'll already be nutrients in there for them, and they just won't only be getting the nutrients that we get when we water them in with the Alaska fish fertilizer, but the other things will be breaking down. And here's my husband. He has been such a help. I couldn't have done any of this without him today, so I'm just so thankful and grateful. And tomorrow is our anniversary. 8 years married. 8 years married and 15 years together.
More like 50.
Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, if you
edit that part out.
I'm not gonna edit that out. Why is my daughter crawling on the ground? Y'all, we live in a circus. What is she doing? Where's Chocolate? Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, so if you did enjoy this video, if you got something from it, please stop doing that. Make sure you like this video. Don't do that to my hair, child. Make sure. What's in your mouth? Swallow that. If you did like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. We just want to continue to share what we are learning and what we're doing in our little section of the world. So again, thank you for joining us today, and we will talk to you next time. Bye. Okay, come on, girl. What you doing?
I'm getting chocolate and you can say bye too.
He don't want to say bye.
Destiny, what's for dinner?
Destiny, stop.
What's for dinner? We spending your money.
All right, so if you did enjoy this video,
subscribe and comment down below. Comment down below if you like our channel.
If you did enjoy this video, make sure you like it and subscribe. We really appreciate all of our new subscribers. We really appreciate all of the comments, the love, you sharing what you're growing.
And the kindness.
Yes, and the kindness. You sharing everything that you're learning and growing. And we just want to continue to grow together. So,
how you doing? Good.
Thanks.
All right.
Again,
thanks for watching. I hope you come back next time for Godly Garden Homestead.
Hit that thumbs up.
Yes, and hit that bell notification so you can get notified every time we
make new videos and alerts.
All right, bye guys.